Hello racing fans, and welcome to It's a Breeze with myself, Deez, and I trust that you, the valued racing fan, is well, and the day is now. Well, it's arrived, the biggest day on the continent when it comes to pools, when it comes to quality, and when it comes to entertainment. Hollywoodbets are going to put on a massive show on Saturday the 5th of July at Hollywoodbets Greyville, the theater of dreams where stars are made and a star will be crowned in this year's Hollywoodbets Durbanville. Race number 7 is the main event. Let's have a look at what is happening when it comes to the race day. Well, firstly, the times. That is important, racing fans, because you don't want to be caught napping. 11:45 will be the start of race number 1. And note that there are 3 jackpots on the day. So race number 1 will be leg 1 of Jackpot 1. There are 2 bipots as well, and the first jackpot will begin in race number 2 at 12:25. When it comes to the main event, we got a quartet carryover to race number 7. Estimated pool there is 2 million rand. That will be race number 7. The race that stops South Africa. That's at 4 p.m. sharp. I'm just having a look at the carryovers just to keep you informed if you haven't heard just yet. Race number 1, Jackpot 1, I mentioned, likely pool 750,000. Race number 2, Bipot 1, likely pool 750,000. The placed accumulator, I think, is worth a big go. If you beat some of the fancied runners, this is going to pay bombs. 2.5 million. The quartet is estimated to reach 15 million. And usually that's an underestimate because on this massive race day with that carryover of 2 million, everybody wants a piece of the action. I think we'll get over 15 million there. Race 5, Jackpot 2, likely pool 2 million. Race number 7, I mentioned that quartet with a carryover of 1 million rand. And if that favorite 8 on 18 doesn't hit the top 4, I can promise you that quartet could be telephone numbers. But many are playing that quartet with the favorite as a banker and wide in leg 2, 3, and 4. Race number 9, the last jackpot 3, likely pool 3 million. So let's get straight into it, racing fans, and we will begin with the carryover bets. I've concentrated on the carryover bets for this race meeting. We don't generally go for the glory with the pick 6 on the general race days, but we have to have a go. We have to have a stab, and there's some guidance for you. You can use this as guidance, or you can play a percentage of the entire bet. As you've come to know, all these bets are on the tote board on the website. So race number 4 is where the pick 6 begins at 13:40, 20-2. Leg number 1, playing it wide, 2, 4, 6 runners. Number 3. I've spoken to Ravi and he told me, please tell the commentator called us King Pearls, not King Pele. So I'm going to change it. We've tipped this horse before on the show. King Pearls is now what it's want to be known as. Number 3, King Pearls, with number 5, Shoot the Rapids. Horse number 7, that's going to be ahead of the facts. Then we include number 9, Nebras, who hasn't won in some time, but his recent form will keep you interested. Then we're looking at the 2 runners who will have the widest of draws. Number 12, Future Swing, who's just been a frustrating horse, but we can't leave him out of the pick 6. And number 13, Holding Thumbs. I think we're safe there. 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, and 13. If we have to miss leg number 1, wow, I'll be bitterly disappointed. In race number 2, we kick off the juvenile features. The Splash Out Golden Slipper, Group 2 over 1,400 meters. Just going with the 2 runners here. Well, the talk throughout the week is for Alan Greef and his filly, the daughter of Master of My Faith. Another dance for me. She's going for 5 on the bound. She's an absolute star, and Alan's got many stars when it comes to these 2-year-olds in his stable. Well, she's bidding to add another juvenile feature to this Greef name. Number 9, another dance for me. If the talk is anything to go by, she will be hard to beat. The cover for the pick 6 is going to be 1 horse, and I can't leave out this horse called Green Diamond from the Sean Terry stable. Just the manner in which she won last time out, she made it look effortless. The form line doesn't inspire much with that horse called Vanakam for Manu Pandaram, but the fact is, the manner in which she won, she could be anything. 9 and 10 there. Next race, the other juvenile feature on the day, the Armada Golden Horseshoe, a Group 2 over 1,400 meters. Personally, I think I'm taking a big chance here because the more I have a look at the race, the more I want to play wide. But we're going to be hoping that these 4 runners are good enough. The filly in the race, number 2, Elegantrix. It could be a smart move from Cornet Spies, dodging race number 5 for this race, getting the 6 allowance. So 2, Elegantrix. Number 4, Aristocratic. How good is he? Well, we'll see on Saturday, because first up, Dean Kanemayer told us all that he was expecting the horse to go very close if he didn't win. I know that the horse is looking for 1600 meters, so for him to win over a sprint, I think this 1400 meter trip is going to suit him beautifully. Number 6, Malmesbury Missile from the Justin Snate stable. Well, the way he quickened last time out, he is highly rated by the yard. That was his first try over 1400 meters. He's seen the track, and that's a big plus for me. 2, 6, and the one more horse, or 2, 4, 6 racing fans, and then the one more horse that I have to include, and I would have been taken to task if this has to come up to win, and I didn't include it because it's Sereno Moodley's ride, and it's number 12, Count of Ruin, Peter Muscat's runner. Yeah, going to have a look at that replay last time out, considering that he was drawn 9 out of 10 and the way he was finishing off the race from the back of the field. He'd have to overcome a wide draw again. But I know both Serena and Peter Muscat like the horse and the way he's progressed, so we're going to include him. 2, 4, 6, and 12. Then what I've done in race number 7 in the Hollywoodbets Durbanville, I've included my top 4 selections. I'll give you in order of preference once we come to that race, but in numerical order: number 1, Oriental Charm; number 3, On My Honor. I've included a number 6, which is Salukwe; and then the favorite, number 11, 8 on 18. 1, 3, 6, and 11. Then race number 8. Now, if we're surviving after these 4 legs, I'm hoping that this goes to plan, because I think if we get a few results, especially in leg 1 and leg number 6, like a horse like Count of Ruin winning, you get a nice roughie like maybe ahead of the Fax winning leg number 1, it could be paying some money, because you'll drop tickets with those type of horses. So race number 8, 3 runners, 9, Double Grand Slam, taking on the Mighty Filly, who everybody makes a good thing on the day after a luckless run last time out in the South African Filly Sprint. 9, Double Grand Slam, 10, Fatal Flaw, and 11, Spumante Dolce. How do we close off this pick 6? Well, we've got cover here with 2, 4, 5 runners. I think we should be safe. It looks like a race that could throw out a result, but I'm expecting these horses to be involved. Number 4, Otaniqua. Number 5, Outlaw King. And then I'm going with the wide draws. We're looking for some luck with these horses at the bottom. Number 12, William Robertson. 13, Questioning. And then this runner, racing fans, if you are in a bit of trouble after the first, 8 races on the card, you are in a bit of trouble, you're looking to get out of it, I like this horse as an each-way play called Great Plains. I know that the speed is going to be on. He's going to be put to sleep towards the back of the field, considering his draw. It may be on the sharp side for him against tested sprinters, but the faster they go, the better he'll be finishing off. So 14, Great Plains, going to be my each-way play there, and that will be a bomb result if that has to arrive in the pick 6. 4, 5, 12, 13, and 14. Let's get on to our next best. It's going to be the quartet in the main event, which is race number 7. I mentioned that pool, 10 million. Let's see if we get to that mark with that carryover. I fancy we could, because the tote has been open since Monday of the week, and the pools are building gradually. So this race, I've taken my top 4 selections and I've played them first and second, 1, 3, 6, and 11. But if I have to tip them in order of preference, I'm going with number 6, Salukwe, playing more with my heart than my head because of the obvious reasons. So 6, Salukwe to beat, 11, 8 on 18. Then number 1, Oriental Charm, and number 3, On My Honor. That's attracted tons of betting support, anti-post. So in order of preference, it's going to be 6, 11, 1, and 3. But what I've done in the quartet is included those runners for first and second, hoping that those 4 runners will be good enough to, catch the exacta, and then we've gone wide. Take down the numbers for third and fourth. It's a copy and paste. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 14, 16, and 17 wide. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 runners. So we've got 10 runners off the 18 for third and fourth, and hopefully everything falls into place there. As I mentioned, if we beat the favorite in those first 4 positions and our numbers fall into place, this could be a proper dividend, a big dividend. And then I've chased the last jackpot, races 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's bring that up. And race number 9. With those 9 races carded, the lights will be on. It will be an absolute buzz at Hollywoodbets Greyville. 1740, the Post Merchants, a Group 3 over 1,200 meters. Well, as you can see there, that leg 1, we're running in the pick 6. We got the same numbers in jackpot 2. 4, 5, 12, 13, and 14. 4, 5, 12, 13, and 14. Then I will tell you, racing fans, as you know, when there's information around, it is a game that's a highway of information when it comes to the Hollywoodbets Durbanville. I always try and pass this on to you on the show. If I hear something strong, well, this horse, I will tell you that if you're looking at the jockey index and Serena Moodley's rise, whilst he's hoping to win the main event, this is his best chance of having a winner. He likes the horse a lot. The horse has progressed since his last start, which was a rushed preparation in the Cup trial behind Madison Valley. He's come on, he's rated by the yard. He's got a low weight, 53.5 kgs for this 3-year-old. He's nicely drawn. He's easy to spot in the ring. He's the great son of Vercingetorix. He's been backed anti-post. I think he'll be very hard to beat against this type of field. If you are looking for cover, there is a lot of talk for one horse that I haven't put in the play, number 6, I Salute You. That's the only other runner that I'll consider if you want to beat my selection, number 4, Zeitz. But what I'm suggesting is that this is the best bet on the card, number 4, Zeitz, so we're going to banker that in jackpot 2. What do we do in race number 11? Well, I wasn't going to play fields, but I said, now it's costing a bit too much here. So I'll narrow down the 11th leg and then 11th race, which is the second to last leg of that jackpot, and then we'll sit back and relax and hope for the worst result in race number 12. So what I've done in race number 11, I've included number 5, Tamaris, number 6, Rich Folks Hoax, horse number 7, which is going to be Kitchical, then number 10, Dawn Till Dusk, and number 12, Makazole. That's my big roughie in the race. Don't be bothered by the weight of 61.5 kgs. They gave him a job to do last time out. Poor horse, gave him a job to do last time out. Well, this time around, he'll be here to win. Number 12, Makazole. 5, 6, 7, 10, and 12. And then in the last leg, we're going to multiply that perm out by the maximum runners. And at the time of recording in the 12th race, well, we're on the poly track, so it only can be a maximum of 12 runners, can it? So we'll multiply that perm out by 12. Keep an eye on the scratchings if these reserve runners come true, but that wouldn't matter if you put in the field there. So we're multiplying that perm out by 12 with Zeitz as the banker there in race number 10. Well, that is it, guys. One of the more busier shows that we do. We're normally quick and sharp and to the point, but I think this race meeting deserves its airtime. It's got plenty of airtime during the course of the week with all the panel discussions, with all the interviews, with the various opinions of everybody on every form guide. And hopefully you can, absorb all that information, couple it with what you think of the card, and it turns out to be one of those days of your dreams when it comes to a profit. Because if you get it right on these big race days with the massive pools, you are going to be getting a serious return on your investments. As always, racing fans, thanks for your invaluable spend on the totes. And together we can surely make a difference. But on Saturday, we are going to get help from the thousands that will be playing on the tote to play into respectable pools that we don't see during the course of the year. And to you, the racing fan, I bid you well. Have a blast. Find all the winners. And hopefully it turns out to be one of those days that you'll remember for a long, long time as a valued racing fan. From the entire team, it's a breeze with myself, Deez. You take care. Hollywood, Durban, July. Saturday, the 5th of July. May you be standing in the winner's queue. Salani Gashle.